Seems legit.
And welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at this Comgrow laser cutter cover. So I'm going to show you how to build it and my thoughts and everything like that. So if you want to see about a cover, please stay tuned. Let's open it. We're sitting on the floor mainly because I like to build things on the floor. But it told me what was on the box, which is very exciting because sometimes things show up and I have no idea what I ordered. So we're just going to open the box and then put the knife away so I don't hurt myself. Oh, and right on top is gloves. And hopefully... Oh, good. So these are the instructions. It's just a single page. And then here we have, ooh, that feels funky. It almost feels like sticky wet, but it's not. That just feels like normal PVC because that's the window, so we can still see what's going on, and I love that idea. Okay, cool. So essentially a big box is what we're going to make, and it has the port so you can attach some kind of an exhaust fan. I obviously don't have the exhaust fan, I've just got the box, so it just means all smoke will come out here. So I could essentially just get anything and attach it to that, which will be on the side. So, handy dandy knife. Well, I like that they're all grouped together. That is going to make my life a lot easier. They've also got stickers. So that one says L, K, M. And then these ones all don't say much of anything, but that's right. So they all look to be the same length there. And then I've got these two little ones. So we just got to follow this picture, I guess. I like to empty everything out. I like a little bit of chaos when I build things. So, first one of these. That one there. Right. So there's one of the front. It's got a little flat bit. That's how I know that that's up. And then H come down like so. And then the bottom one's a W, not M. I got it wrong. So L goes into W. So W and then L, one would assume. No? No. Hold on. There, L. But that doesn't make sense because they don't go together. L and W tubes to extension tubes. Huh? Okay, let's just do this. So that goes there. And I assume they go all the way around the top. L to extension tube. And then we put the back corner on. So far, so good. I'm not the best at building things. I don't know if you guys have ever watched my other attempt at building things. 1, 2, 3. And then L versus this one. That way. And then this one goes here. So that is the top. All done. H are the down poles, which are these ones here. So this is the height. Oh, I get it. Length, width, height. Yeah, okay. That's why they called that, not ABC. I was wondering why we started in a random thing. That makes way more sense. Whoops. Okay, so that one and that one, and then these two. I understand it now. Length, width, height. Right. So we're going to put, you want to make sure the flat bit's on the bottom. And then that bit will be on the bottom. And then this one on this bottom. This makes way more sense now, guys. 1, 2. Haha! Success! Oh, and it's quite lightweight. I can hold that with one arm. And then we just, I assume, just kind of plop this over the top. So the exhaust fan pops out over here. And all the way down and over. Nope, I think we might put the back on first. Oh, it feels weird though. It's like it's sticky but not sticky. I know that makes no sense. That's how I'm describing its feeling. Bring it down to the edge so that the corners are on the corners, is where I'm attempting to go with this. Then, if it helps, I'm going to unzip this part. And then bring this corner over like that and pull this down so it hooks under the bottom. I feel I'm getting there slowly. Like I said, I'm not the best builder. I usually leave the building to my husband, in all fairness. He enjoys it and I'm just not great at it. Beautiful. Alright. Make sure that goes all the way into the corner because there's no bar along here. And then, voila! Alright, let's go put it on the machine. Alright, so it's now sitting over everything. I haven't quite got it sitting properly. There we go. One thing I potentially will have issues with, but we won't know until later, is the cord for my air assist. But otherwise, it sits on there lovely. It's sitting up in that corner because I need to move the power cord. It's not helping. There we go. Move that. Now it sits down. And then if I shut that, zip it down, that's awesome. And because it's got the tint here, it means I won't have to wear glasses. Now, obviously you can't see now, it's quite a dark tint, but that's good. That means that I won't, you know, burn my eyeballs out. I really like the way that sits. I am going to have to cut up some more of my giant board and make something. I've also got to attach the little thing on the side. I will do that in a second. And then we will cut something. But so far, it's awesome. Install this. So this goes facing outwards like this. So we poke this through. This goes on here. And then the screws go inwards. So I'm going to put it... Whoops, I'm going to drop it. Of course I am. What's a video without me dropping something? So I'm just going to line up one at a time, and it's got little nuts and bolts. So we'll do this one first, maybe, if it wants to line up. Oh, no, I dropped that too. Oh my goodness. understand how I dropped so many things. Right, I thought this was going to be super simple, but without me seeing, not so much. Just got to balance the nut on. There it goes. Ta-da! So there's one. If I was attaching a hose to it, I would probably do it up a bit tighter than I currently am. At the moment I'm just going to do it as tight as my fingers will allow, because why not, really? I'm not attaching anything to it, so it doesn't have to be insanely tight, but I just thought I'd put it on. That's 2. It does go on pretty easy. I'm just awkward, apparently. Can't win them all. So we go in there, and then through there. And then I'm going to need to retrieve the other one. What am I going to cut? Or engrave? Maybe I could engrave something. There we go. Alright, I am going to set up the computer because it's not turned on, and then I will put the other one in off camera. Let's frame the area that I'm just going to randomly put my child's name. We're just going to laser it just so we can see. So I'm actually going to shut this and then see how much of a flare up we can see, because I am curious. Alright, and go. So you might not actually be able to see anything, which is a good sign. I can barely see that. So that's all I can see, really. That's definitely not damaging my eyes much at all. It's got like a slight purpley colour going. But you also can't see what's engraving. And then let's just have a look around here. Not really a lot of smoke coming out either. I imagine it would come out of there. Although there is a slight gap, so maybe it's, I don't know, blowing away. But generally, oh, there you go. It's coming out here. I don't know if you can see that smoke effect, but that's alright. I'm still very excited that I don't have to wear goggles now. Not that there was anything wrong with the goggles, but now I can just kind of close it and walk away, feel a lot safer. This is also fire retardant, again with the weird stickiness. I don't know if you can see it. It's not like PVC, it's different. But yeah, it's nearly done. You guys can have a little poke in. I won't be looking, but you guys can see what's going on under there. It's just writing a name. But from up here, it's a very, very different colour. I like how easy this zip goes around too. I thought it might have been a bit iffy here. That was my assumption. For anyone that sews, that watches these, that looks like a size 5 zip. 5 size nylon zip. Just for useless information for you all. If I lay it all the way down like this, you can see what's going on. Kind of, except for that flare up. There we go. All in all, that's a really cool box. It's pretty much going to live on there. And it's got enough height as well. So, I know it's lasering, but just ignore that. We're going to look over here. Oh, there's all that smoke. There's enough room in here. See how tall it is? So I could put the feet on and still use it. And so I can also laser engrave with this on as well. So I'm not just directly inhaling all the fumes, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I like it. There is still a little bit of smoke coming out. Kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not really. But that's also probably because it's just not all the way on the ground. That doesn't bother me at all. I like it. And one day I will purchase an extractor fan to attach to there, and then I can make the smoke go out somewhere else. But for right now, that is fabulous. And it will also stop the wind, because I'm outside, right? Because I'm outside, the the wind would come and blow, and I don't know if it does or not, but I assume it has an effect on the laser with the air assist if the wind's just randomly blowing from left to right. So this will also stop that and give a more even cut, I would assume. Don't quote me on that, but that's my assumption. I like it. It's nearly finished. It's doing the J. I can hear it. I set my wood engrave to 50% power and 50 millimeters per second, if anybody is wondering. So it's all done. Coming out lovely. That was just a test piece. And very little, the air assist leaves very little kind of scorching around the edges too. So fabulous. I love my box. I will put a link in the description below so you guys can all see it if you want to get one yourself. Alright guys, bye!